Hi, I'm Jael. We are the Broadband group, and our policy area is to try to address broadband, the lack of broadband access in rural communities. Our focus area, we actually had a lot of great conversations. And the members of the group are Frank, Terry, Savannah, Marnie, Jenny, and myself. And we're not from, I think we're from all networks and even not networks. It's just kind of whoever was interested in the topic. And so as we began our conversations, we realized that we face a lot of challenges with broadband. First, that a lot of people think that we do have broadband, so we needed to ensure that people are aware that we don't currently have the best broadband, and that also we need to get people to care about providing broadband to rural communities and also present options of how to do so. So it's a lot of work, and we kept on talking about kind of public awareness and legislative campaigns and just increasing the information available. So we are in a current situation where lack of awareness of the importance of rural broadband by a variety of sectors impacts the kind of access that we have. And so we thought that the way we could do this, we have other ways, but we have something that we planned out was a broadband interest specific toolkit. That we want to create a toolkit where people can have specific about the sector and specifically about the areas of economic development or so forth that they would plug into and increase awareness in that way via this toolkit. So how will we get there? By April 12th, and we actually looked at a month-long plan because it could be pretty overwhelming if you think about 2 months in advance, because clearly we don't even get 5 minutes into it. By April 12th, so according to this toolkit, we will collect material that we already have in existence in our networks, like fact sheets, policy papers, and compile it. So by the 12th, we will synthesize these materials and begin circulating it with the group for editing. By the 26th of April, several people will have already addressed specific sectors like healthcare, small businesses, Latino issues, tribal communities, and by the 26th, they will have a draft of a fact sheet for their specific sector that they will circulate with the rest of the group. And by the 10th of May, we will convene and finalize over email the packet and the toolkit that we have and the fact sheets that we have. So it's kind of very small steps that we hope that by the end of having collected and drafted this toolkit, we will have materials that will bring in new stakeholders to increase the awareness of it. So we will bring in hopefully the disability community, healthcare community, tribal communities, small businesses, and Latino community into this conversation of broadband access. And we're hoping to expand this group by specifically targeting a group of groups. NALEO, which is the National Association of Latino Elected Officials, we want to make this toolkit available to them and outreach to them. With them, the Young Elected Officials Network, which is out of DC as well. CityNet, we thought about providers as well, and also the affiliated tribes of Northwest Indians. So, that's it. Oh, and our next meeting is May 10th.
Nice job.